Hi guys, it's your boy the Supreme Leader. If you are online, you can simply join me here so that we can talk and discuss about something. Yes, I'm trying to if you are on, you can stay with me and your questions are going to be answered. But I'm purposely here right now. Let me see here. All right, so guys, I'm simply back again, guys. I'm simply back again, and all right. So today's topic. Yes, I had a lot of info, like a whole lot of questions, and I want to take my time and then answer each and every single question. Um, the viewer from India also as well. Your question about visa free to Brazil. Also, I have the video ready, prepared, which I'm going to make sure I bring it on so that we can at least what do you call it, talk about it. No, I can at least give you information about your question also as well. All right, so today what simply brought me here was I did a video in the past, and the video that I did in the past, I talked a little bit about our African women and also the women out here in South America and also Europe too as well. And I guess a whole lot of people understood me, and also others didn't understood me, and they even requested me to explain some things like really what I thought. So I decided today I am coming back and then respond to this part of the video, like part of the question that I had about African men and also African women too as well. Okay, I am from West Africa, guys. I'm from West Africa. I'm originally from West Africa, and I'm from Ghana. You understand? I'm from Ghana, and I have traveled a lot. I've met a whole lot of people. I've lived with a whole lot of people too as well. And I can tell you my experience and also share with you how the lifestyle is back there in West Africa. Because yes, West Africa, most of us, we meet a lot and we share a whole lot of things in common. Although we have similar cultures, there are some differences that comes with it. You understand? The cultures that we have over there in the west of Africa, sometimes they look a little bit alike, but then they have different packaging. You understand? Like there are some differences. Like for example, we eat fufu, but each and every single part of West Africa has its own ways of preparing fufu, and also the soup too as well. It's just like the issue of the Nigerian jollof and also the Ghana jollof. The whole of West Africa, we have jollof in West Africa. It looks similar. Although we all know very well that jollof was originated from Senegal. Yes, Senegal was the original jollof is originated from Senegal. That is what history says. But we, like Ghana and also Nigeria, like we loved that dish so much that we believe in ourselves that we even do it better. Okay, so this is not what brought me here. I'm here simply to talk about the differences again between our West African sisters and also the European women and also the South American women. When I talk about these kind of issues, they look like they sound very sensitive. But you know, most of the time, you say fact and people like try to keep a blind eye on the fact and then say what you are saying is not fact. Look, I'm an African and I love my African people. You understand? That is why in the first place, I try my best to give even more information about how my African people and also people around the world can benefit from, you know, like such informations. So, African women, I won't generalize African women in general, but I will talk about African women in the west of Africa. African women in the west of Africa. My grandmother's mother is originally from where? Benin, Republic of Benin, which has a border with, Nigeria, and also has a border with Togo. And I can still speak that native language over there. Like they have dialects over there, which I can still speak it because even though my grandmother relocated to Ghana, we still kept the tradition. Like we still keep that language and we still speak it. I still speak it and I understand it fully without any mistakes. I can speak it without any error. You understand? Okay, so I can tell you the differences, and I've been to Benin, I've been to Togo, and I've met a whole lot of Nigerian women too as well, even though I'm a Ghanaian. You understand? So, not from my point of view. I'm telling you from what I see and what I experience. And also the informations that I get direct from my friends also as well, apart from my experience. Most of our West African women, like, when I talk about they are not supportive, you have to understand what I'm talking about. They are not supportive in the sense that most of them, not all of them, because I won't generalize all of them. I'll say most. And most of the time, when you talk about most, it is something serious. You understand? You don't work with few, but you work with what? Most. Because the few, they are simply very difficult to come across. You understand? So I talk about like most of our West African women. When you talk about supportive, most of them are not that supportive. And this is why most of, I won't say most, because even they are not supportive, but yet still most of the brothers still prefer going back to, you know, like back home to get married and stuff like that. Most of the brothers prefer this, which I think there is no problem because each and every single one has its choice. You understand? Each and every single one has its choice. But I am only telling you the fact and the reality on plate. You understand? Our West African women, most of them are not supportive. When I say they are not supportive, they don't advise you on how to grow. And most of the time, what they do is like they are more like asking you asking, like they are more like asking you, like demanding and like not giving you something back. You understand? And which I don't think it's I don't think it's what do you call it? Which I don't think is. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just close the door because yes, the noise was coming in, so I had to close the door. So like like I was saying, yes, I'm not married though. I'm not married though. My woman is Brazilian. She's from here. Yes, she's from here. So yes, you know, like I was saying, most of them are not supportive, and that is the problem. Someone like me, I can't, you know, like you cannot suffer, and buy another suffering for yourself. You understand? Because now the world has changed to a certain level. When I talk about the world has changed to a certain level, I mean the world, women want rights the same like men. So if you are going to think about like getting, like to settle down with somebody and the person doesn't have any supportive mind and it's all about you go, you work, you bring money, you go, you work, you bring money. Like you have to think because you are not going to be the same person all the time. You are strong today, the next minute you are a broken person. So you have to think about all these things. If the person is not supporting you with, if the partner you are choosing is not supportive, my brother, my sister, simply, you know, like drop it, because you cannot continue like that. Like, if you broke down and nothing is going on in your life, who's going to support you? If you are the only breadwinner and something happened to you, therefore you are going to have a broken family, a very big one. That is what you have to think. So this is the reason why I was talking about, I was comparing our West Africans to the Europeans, because most of the Europeans are very, very supportive, and also like when you look at how like their system is designed, because of the way their system is designed to, it has helped them to be more like supportive, to give you more ideas. And also when you bring some positive idea, they support it. You understand? Let's forget about this race issue. Let's talk about comfortability issue. You understand? You cannot suffer, and then end up buying another suffering for yourself. Like, you understand? But like I said, each and every single person has his choice. So if you make your choice, you said, oh yeah, I want to go back home to marry, get myself some African sister. My brother, is a very good thing, but I wish you luck. And I hope you meet somebody who is supportive, somebody who won't like only take from you, but give you something in return. Because then most of our West African sisters, most of them, when we talk about giving back, all they know is once like you get the sex or something, then that's it. They are giving you back something. It doesn't work that way. When you talk about sex, like you enjoy it, both of you enjoy it. So we are talking about something positive. You understand? Something that is going to be more productive. So guys, I have to post a video that I did for one of my viewer from India. I have to post that video for the viewer. I don't, you know, like I said, the questions, you bring in the question. I don't really care if you are the only person from that country, but I'll make sure I'll bring you the video so that at least you can also be happy with it. You understand? So I respect each and every single viewer. It doesn't matter if you have short questions, small questions. I'll make sure I give you full information about the question that you ask. So guys, I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and also make sure you click the bell button after subscription. See you guys very soon.